like how they coming, like okay, like this is what people liking, like why they like this?
Right, right. Do you think that you can make music like that, like some of the newer people?
Yeah, I definitely can. I definitely can. Like I'm gonna keep it a book. Like I think I could make music as if good, like make songs like as good as the newer people, or like just
So
or
why
better.
should people listen to you? I want you to tell people why they should listen to you.
Because you're gonna get a real feel of like what Q's like. Like if somebody like if you like, you're gonna get a real cloth of like what Q's like. You're gonna like my flow. Like you're gonna love my flow. You and his bars and everything is detailed. Like if you sitting there and listen, like I'm not gonna drown you. I'm not gonna drown you with no words. I'm not gonna
So
drown
every
you with a
bar,
beat.
basically.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. Like it's gonna be tough. You're gonna feel it. It's gonna be an undeniable feel. Like I create music for
Shit.
Phil. Like I create music for Phil. Like it's gonna be. I know you felt the freestyle. Like
Listen, we got some more. We gonna give y'all some more bars, man.
facts.
It's coming. It's coming. Project wise, you thought about any titles, any names, any features?
Man, I had a bunch of titles. Like I had a bunch of titles. Like mind you, I've been rapping shit my whole life, but y'all don't know that obviously. But
Right.
I had a bunch of titles. Just know the next title it's gonna be you. I could throw something out there like I'm solid. I'm Ron Solid. So look for something like just look for it.
You got something for the ladies?
Yeah, I could do that. I could do that. I could do that. That's easy. That's easy. That's easy.
Listen, listen, ladies. Listen, he coming with it.
Yeah, let me get in first. You know.
Listen. Thing about women is women got a good ear
Yeah,
for
they
music,
do.
and usually.
You know what?
Go ahead.
Let me pause you right
Go
there.
ahead. Go ahead.
So that's how I really test out my music too. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like I be at work, asking the women like hear this like what y'all think, and once I know if I get a good feedback or if I don't get his whack, I know like okay like that's a good ear because that's music. That's music that's gonna appease to everybody.
Do you think women move music like their decision is higher than males?
Definitely. Like I think Drake is like one of those artists. Like you hear a lot of males like Drake whack or like Drake or I don't like how he do this or, but then you hear the women like, not even for the singing songs, like not even for the songs that he be singing. Like you hear the women like nah, like he bodied that rapping track, like he bodied that, and like if you got 50 women saying it's fire and you got 10 motherfuckers saying it's not fire, then
right.
what you
Right.
rolling with?
Right. Absolutely. So, if you make music out there, get a female's opinion. 9 times out of 10, she gonna tell you if it's whack or not.
Yeah.
Most females gonna be up front and say they don't like the beat
Facts.
or they don't like the lyrics or whatever. But if you making music, like just get your girl opinion. Like even with the hook, like if you writing your shorty around, like get her opinion. She gonna let you know if it's whack or not. They listening to music if the girl's liking it, man. I'm trying to tell you.
And I tell people like make what you feel. Like if
Right.
you like make music off a feeling. It's a certain feeling.
Right.
Yeah.
100%. So, can the people expect like you dropping some music soon, like some videos?
Expect freestyles. Definitely expect music like master music. Expect freestyles. Expect videos. Expect music. Expect to hear solid music, whether that's on YouTube, SoundCloud, or either Genius Talk.
Any producers in the town you working with? Anybody?
Nah. Like I really.
So you willing to work with anybody?
I'm willing to work with anybody. But I don't want. I want to work somebody that's like that take it as serious as I do. Like, and not like. I don't know. I just want to work with somebody who is feel like we got a good organic feel.
Good vibe.
That's like a dream of mine too. I'm not gonna lie. Too. I'm
Right.
probably chatting, but like. Just to like lock in with somebody who
One
really
producer.
yeah, who talented too. Like I could go in the studio and be like, yo, I'm feeling this way, and he make me some shit like that.
Right. So, producer wise for the future, who you want to work with?
Like that's like in the game.
No matter in the game, whatever. Like who do you? What's like your dream like collaboration? Like who you want to work with?
Well, I don't really know too many. I'm from the Q, so like I don't really know too many people who really be producing and just like making beats. Like I know people with studios, but
listen, this man is hard to work with, man. Y'all gonna have to come with it.
But
he ain't playing.
I really work with anybody. As long as it's fire, like I'm not like that. Like, as long as it's fire, I'm working with you. Let's work.
All right. Our history. Our history. I think my guy said he liked Pusha T.
Yes, sir.
If I'm not mistaken.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So how you feel about Pusha T?
He's very good at rapping. Like, if you don't think Pusha T is good at rapping, you probably gotta go assess what rapping is.
Do you think his diss was too far?
Nah, it's rap. It's rap.
So why you think you put him in your top 5? Why you think Drake ain't respond?
But and that's where I went wrong. I put him in my top 5 as like artists too. Like, when you realize you're the bigger artist, it'd be probably certain things that you can't do. Now, am I saying that he should have? Am I saying that he shouldn't have responded? That's up to everybody's opinion. But when you Drake, like, I just heard something today. I think Drake got like 50 million. He got 50 million listeners on Spotify in 1 month. Like, that's the number one artist.
That's crazy.
The Baby is second with 46 million.
Shout out to the Baby. I know he on fire
trust that
right
too.
now.
And I be studying the game too. So I'm really a hip hop.
With that being said, if somebody diss you, what will make you respond? Would you respond?
If somebody diss me?
If somebody dissed you,
I'm not responding if it's trash. Like, it's got to be good.
So
like,
off top, if it's trash,
like I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be honest. Like, what's gonna make me respond is if my homies hear it or somebody I know I fuck with hear it and they be like, oh.
So
shit.
if I come to you and I go, yo,
if you come to me and you be
my
like,
God,
yeah, you be like, oh, like, yo, what's going on? Then you might amp me up enough to be like, yo, you serious? I'm like, you serious? But other than that, I hear it and be like, all right, cool.
Right. So,
as long as it don't affect my,
what you got?
as long as it don't affect my, not even what I got going on, as long as it don't, ain't nobody acting wacky around me like, yo, that shit fire, or like, yo.
People love to say this. When they in studio mode,
yeah,
they don't like to drop records.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Y'all know part-time, I rap, right? If somebody diss me, I'm just competitive. Like, if it's good just a little bit, I'm gonna say something. He waiting, I'm gonna say something. I don't care what you say.
Just because, like, that's not what I really rap for, though. So, like, that should be, it's no gain. We don't gain nothing out of it. Especially in the Q's, too. Like, nobody really, like, that's not, what we gonna gain from the Q's?
Right. So, the climate and the Q's. Who you feel like who's number one? You think you number one?
Of course, you're supposed to feel like that.
So,
I got a lot of more work to do, but.
So, rap is about confidence.
Yeah, facts.
When you get on that stage, when you get in front of the camera, it's all confidence.
All about confidence.
My man Solid say number one, so if y'all coming for him, y'all gotta come hard, man.
Anybody's supposed to feel like that, especially like, especially where we come from, like upstate New York too. Like, you better feel like that just because ain't nobody really, look at us.
How you feel about Griselda?
Oh, shout out to Griselda. Like, that's a big thing too. Like, if you rap and you like music and you from the upstate or even the East Coast, you know how important that is. Like,
right.
Like, if y'all not listening to Griselda, you need to go listen. Just because, like, they from Buffalo. Like, they're from Buffalo. And yeah, hopefully I'll meet them one day. Like, yeah, they already know. Like, they fire too.
All right.
They fire.
So the people can expect
more work, freestyles, projects, like EPs, definitely soon, like at least a 4-song EP, at least.
Okay.
At least.
So what you trying to do?
What you mean?
You trying to give us 16?
Yeah, I can give you a sample of something I've been working on.
Come on, Savvy, let's get into it.
I can give you a sample.
Let's get into it.
You already know.
He about to give us some bars.
Put the let me see. I can't give it away. You know, I can't give it away.
He about to give us. Listen, man, my man Solid about to go crazy, y'all. You know what I'm saying? He about to give y'all some bars real quick. What you got for him? It's plugged in, right?
Thanks.
Yeah. All right, let's get into it.
Yeah, man, this new, like, you already know, like, this new. Hopefully y'all mess with it, like.
All right.
It's exclusive too. Yeah. More of the story, I'm in a different category. I bet matrimony cooking in this laboratory. I know my lane ain't nothing changed, not trying to match with Tory. I put in pain, real in my veins, you couldn't match these stories. Never too high, I'm focused till I collapse in glory. Divine status, I done tapped and I done opened up. Came a long way from let emotions unfocus us. I'm from the Q, so I avoid a lot of potholes. Show you how to move and wiggle through the foxhole. Man, these lines is punching harder than Dragos. They trying to eradicate my melanin, I know, but I adapt quicker than them genies out the bottle. I got more drives than Treadle pushing the cardo. Dope like the narcos, the man like the macho. I ain't catching body shit, I'm digging up fossils. That means you niggas been dead as far as I know. I'm that guy, my moment done met his time. I ain't rare for like 2-4 with a low rhyme. Got the vision of Barry Gordy, wordplay at nines. I am highly gifted at painting pictures, I'm over spine. It's over now, you trash, there's no response. You know, that's coming. That's coming.
Woo!
You already know.
That was light.
That's coming too.
That was light.
That's coming.
Light,
You know,
yo.
Ron Solid. Tape on the way. EP. Q's. Like, I really do it for the Q's, really.
He said he's
upstate,
coming.
like, really upstate. Just because I just want people to know. You already know.
So listen, man. Y'all want Solid, y'all better get the booking.
That's a fact.
It's about to get hot.
That's a fact.
About to get hot.
There's more, too.
Genius talk. Great
Solid.
energy naturally inspire us somehow.
That's a fact. And you already know, man. Like, you know, just, I'm working.
I'm working. We're gonna get it together, man. Shout out to Solid. Shout out to my man Savy behind the tunes.
You
I
already
love
know.
y'all. We're
My
gonna
little
see
bro.
y'all in a little bit.
You know, shout out to Genius Talk. Shout out to Keys Rock. Shout out to everybody I love. Shout out to me. Shout out to Bean. Shout out to O. Shout out to anybody who do music. And just keep going.
Yeah.
You already know.
Yo.